Welcome to our weekly Greek Talks podcast. Today, we have two new enthusiasts who will tackle two adventurous myths. Let's meet them. First, we have NUEVA, who will tackle the myth of Icarus and Daedalus. Next, we have Lance, he will tackle the surreal story of Medusa. So, how are you guys today?
We're delighted. Thank you for having us in your podcast. It's an honor.
It's also an honor to be in this podcast. I'm Bana.
Well, let's get on with our questions, shall we? For Mr. NUEVA, what is the plot of the story of Daedalus and Icarus?
For the story of Daedalus and Icarus, they are both imprisoned by King Minos in a high tower. After they escape, they try to find a way to get through the large and vast ocean to get to the other island. And after some time, Daedalus found this inspiration from the birds around them, and he's inspired to create a wings. After that, Daedalus and Icarus decided to gather some wax and some feathers to create the wings. After they finished making the wings, Daedalus warned Icarus to not fly too high or too low. And soon after, they took off. After they took off, Icarus, being ignorant, didn't listen to his father's instructions. He flew too high, and that is almost close to the sun, and that caused him to melt the wax in his wings, and that is the reason why he fell and died.
Thank you for your answer, Mr. NUEVA. So, I was wondering, why was Daedalus and Icarus in prison?
For the story of Daedalus and Icarus, they are both imprisoned by King Minos in a high tower. After they escape, they try to find a way to get across the vast and large ocean to get to the other side of an island.
Now, a question for Mr. Rob. What is the real story of Medusa? Just from the top of her head.
The story of Medusa is very interesting. Medusa was born this very pretty girl. She was born to parents of two deities. She grew into a pretty girl and served as a priestess of the goddess Athena. However, in a stroke of fate, Medusa was cursed by Athena herself into a monster, a gorgon. A gorgon has the ability to petrify or turn anyone into stone whenever they look or have eye contact with her. Due to this, Medusa became famous as a monster and was sought after by different heroes. But these heroes that sought after her failed until a hero came around named Perseus. Perseus is a demigod and half-son of Zeus. Perseus was assisted by the gods to kill Medusa, and with the help of the gods, he succeeded in killing the monster. Medusa was then immortalized with her head being put on the shield of Athena, the goddess she served.
Thank you for your answer, Mr. Rob. But why was she cursed?
Although the reason she was cursed differ from various sources, one of the main sources states that she was cursed by Athena for desecrating the temple, which is the Parthenon. Poseidon took an interest on Medusa and raped her on the altar of Athena on the temple. And due to that, Athena descended from the heavens and cursed Medusa herself.
So, for my last question, what lessons have you learned from both of these films?
So for the Daedalus and Icarus, it offers a very valuable lesson, which is very simple, but really it is very important for us. It is all about following instructions or following the advices of our parents for us, because our parents only wants the best for us.
Thank you. For Mr. Lava?
Another lesson that you can learn from the myth of Medusa is that life is oftentimes unfair. No matter how you do good or how much you try to be good, there's still some things that will happen to you. There's gonna be some misfortunes that will happen to you. And the best you can do is try to adapt from it.
Thank you from both of you. So, that's the end of our weekly Greek Talks. Thank you for both of our speakers for lending us their time. Thank you for joining us.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us. Let us see.